Today we'll be taking a look at the base rails for TracRac SR sliding truck bed ladder racks. These base rails are designed to work with your TracRac SR and TracRac G2 sliding ladder rack system. They're customizable to work with your specific vehicle with multiple different mounting options. The rails simply mount to your pre-existing stake pocket and secure with a pressure-fit rubber block. There is no drilling required. They're made out of black anodized aluminum, so they'll resist rust and corrosion and stand up to abuse. The base rails feature a limited lifetime warranty. Now that we've shown you some features, we're going to go ahead and begin our install. First thing we need to do is remove our stake pocket caps. To do that, we'll just take a flathead screwdriver and lift up on the cap and pull out. And we can go ahead and repeat this for our other 3 stake pockets. Now to go ahead and get our base rails installed, a shim, which you may or may not need for your vehicle, a rubber block, a bolt, pocket nut, and a washer. Now we'll go ahead and set our base rail in place. Now this is vehicle specific, so you do want to check your owner's manual for the right layout of your vehicle. Now to get it attached, we'll grab our hardware. First is the bolt and the washer. And we'll go ahead and turn the base rail, and we'll feed it through the top hole. Then we'll take our shim. We want to make sure that the thicker side is facing away from the bed. Next will be our rubber block. And finally our nut. And now we can repeat this for the other side of the rail. For this vehicle, we'll be using the last hole on the tailgate side. Now to make sure that our blocks are in the horizontal position and to get an extra set of hands to set this in place. With one rail in place, we'll go ahead and repeat that process on this side. Now with both rails loosely in place, we'll go ahead and take a measurement at the front and the back to make sure that they are even. We've got about 62.5 and 62.5. Now to check the plane of our base rails. You can use something flat like a 2x4, or we have a crossbar here. We'll set it down on the back. As you can see, our crossbar is not touching. That's where we'll use our shim. Now we'll go ahead and push it through, helping to even it up. Now we'll go ahead and do the same on this side. Now we can go ahead and tighten the rear down. We use our included tool in conjunction with our 5/16 socket wrench. What this is doing is pushing our rubber block out so that it wedges into our stake pocket. Now we'll do the same thing on this side. We'll check the plane here at the front. Now I found that I need to use a flat blade screwdriver to help push the shim. And now we'll tighten down the front. The same thing on the other side. Now the kit came with plugs for the holes we didn't use, so we'll go ahead and put those in place now. And we'll repeat the same step for our other holes. Now we've gone ahead and reconfirmed our measurements, we're going to go ahead and torque it down as specified in the instructions. Now we'll repeat this on the other 3 sides. With everything torqued down, we're going to go ahead and put on our remaining caps. Last thing to do is put on our safety bolts and then tighten them down. This tool is not included. And we'll do the same thing on the other 3 sides. That's all there is to install our base rails. And that'll complete today's look at the base rails for TracRac SR sliding truck bed ladder racks.